excited about Estate Managing software tool? A central point where everyone can come together and collaborate, making it easier to collaborate with your professionals and eliminate the drag due to cumbersome paperwork.
The typical probate administration takes about 18 months. Some may stretch out more and a few months less. Often, the number one cause for this long period to close probate is the court or attorneys waiting for some documents from estate administrators. Our team of support professionals have found by helping estate personal representatives who are usually unfamiliar with the process get more organized, this process can go on much faster. This cuts down costs and heirs beneficiaries can receive higher distribution quickly. Wow, this is exciting. This is the Estate Exec software I was telling you about. I'm excited to show you how this software can help you with your new role as administrator or personal representative. If you see there, this is a Web Application of the Year award. This has won several awards. So let's dig in and dive in to login. So you log in, you first log in, and I'm in. So once you get in, you have to look at an estate. Let's say we're creating a new estate. Estate label. Your duty is simpler and easier. So estate label. Let's say this is for the state of John Doe. And what state? Since we're in California, we'll choose California. You notice quick start. California, who is the executor and the date of death. So put the executor is in California also. Let's select. And date of death, let's say last year. Go back October 1 last year. I can give you a quick synopsis.
Settling an estate can be a challenging task, but Estate Exec is designed to help you at every step along the way. To make all this as easy as possible, an Estate Exec estate is organized into several tabs: assets, debts, cash flow transactions, heirs, distributions, and a date-driven task list customized for your estate. Most people start with the Task tab and work their way to the right over time. Although the task list is important, even more important is that Estate Exec will also help you inventory the estate, plan asset disposition and debt resolution, track all transactions, including expenses, income, loans, asset sales, and more, and automatically calculate things such as distribution percentages and executor compensation. All this can get a little complicated, and you'll be glad you have Estate Exec to help you keep it all organized and correct. By starting to use Estate Exec now, you'll make the entire process easier, so that at the end you can just push a button and be done, rather than struggling to remember and document everything you did, potentially realizing you may have made some expensive mistakes along the way. If you ever have any questions, you can check the Docs tab on the left. It contains an overall executor guide, plus topics on how to use Estate Exec to accomplish specific goals. You can also look at the sample estate for guidance, or simply send a question to support@estateexec.com. We're always happy to hear from you, and we're here to help throughout the entire process.
Overview will be setting up the estate task. First week, first month. So you start by notifying the employer if the person was an employee, secure property. These are your first tasks you should be doing the first week. These are basically notified, and you have some legal responsibility, like to locate the will, order death certificates. All of these has to be done in the first month. If you haven't done that, this is what you should be focusing on. Up to the first 3 months, notify other agencies like DMV, notify extended acquaintances, consider online media accounts, file IRS Form 56. These are all requirements for your first 3 months. As an executor or administrator, are you going to other possible things that you should be doing? Debt claims, deadline expiration. You should have done that within that first 3 months. You look at the tax year. If the probate is still going on, you have to file taxes. And this is all prepared by attorneys from several different states, so it depends on where you are. They're similar, but we have each region or county may have a little bit of their own requirements, but basically this is the idea. If you're an executor, you fill in your information and then fill in the decedent information. You can even get and transfer assets from banks and download it and upload it up to this, and it's easy to share. It's shareable, that you can be in New York and you can share it with somebody in Florida and in California, and people who are all scattered all over. So it makes accessing information all in one spot. Debt, cash flow, and up to the distribution. So your docs are here, so much resources that you can have. Yes, you may say you have an attorney, but this is all making it easier for every and all professionals and all parties and stakeholders to focus and get information each, instead of taking and logging tons and tons of paper and portfolio. It's all in one place. So this, I believe, is helpful, and I'm looking to helping you go through this process. This is all free for me to help you move through the process and make it, because it could be a stressful situation going through this process. We need all the help and support, and we want to do that because we have put together a team of professionals who are here to support. We know how families go through this, and we've gone through it several times, and we just want to make this as smooth and as less stressful for you as possible.
As soon-to-be personal representative, this will help you manage the estate you are going to manage. You want to try? Winston and his team are offering Estate Exec to you for free just to help you get started. To learn more about this award-winning tool, call or text the word TRYNOW to 408-740-5054, and we can get you started to put your estate affairs in order.